Hey dolls, welcome back to my channel, and today I wanted to do like a sleek back ponytail look with like a really soft glam, just like for everyday kind of. But it can also be used for when you're going to go out and you want to look more natural, which can be good for like a first date, or if you're going to see your family, or just like hanging out with friends. But it can almost go with any outfit as well because it's soft, it's natural. You can dress up and just look like a beautiful natural, or you can dress down and look comfy natural. So it pretty much goes with any look. When I do my hair and makeup, I like to start with the hair. I'm gonna show you guys an easy thing that I do with my scrunchie. So when I'm feeling kind of like in a rush, or like I don't have that much time, or I don't have a hair tie, a regular hair tie, I would use a scrunchie. So scrunchies are typically like a little bit more, they're thicker, they're fuzzy, or they're not fuzzy, but I usually use the fuzzy ones. They hold really nice and they don't give your hair that harsh crease that looks like you've been wearing a hair tie forever. So you can wear your hair up in a high pony all day and take it out of a scrunchie and it will still look pretty flat. You know, you don't have to worry about that harsh crease. So when I'm gonna do this, I usually use a scrunchie for that reason. Not only is it easier, but it's also faster, because if you have a regular ponytail, your hair is gonna wrap around that ponytail because it's smaller, it's thinner. It could wrap around potentially like 7 or 8 times. Having a scrunchie, it just wraps it around 4 or 5 times, or maybe even less, depends on how long your hair is. So I'm gonna take a piece of my hair like this, and I have these little strayaways right here because I actually cut my hair myself to give myself some bangs or something. I forget what I was doing, but I'm gonna take a piece from the side of the ponytail and I'm gonna take it underneath first, and then I'm going to lift up the regular ponytail and pull this around. So while I'm gonna be covering the scrunchie, I want it to be as flat as possible, and I don't want to really show strayaways. I want it to be pretty neat, and I want to cover the scrunchie completely. So I would just take the hair like this and then wrap it around again, and then it's pretty much gone. So now you just have to wrap it around the bottom again and just make sure you hide the scrunchie. And it's pretty simple. And then since you have a scrunchie on, you don't really need to worry about putting bobby pins or clips in because it's already so thick. You can kind of just tuck the hair underneath the other hair. So I would just pull it really tight in the corner right here and just kind of push it back. And there you go. Now the scrunchie is hidden and it gives you like this sleek kind of ponytail. Now I'm gonna do my makeup. So when I want to do makeup for this look, it's gonna be really easy. It's gonna be super light. So I'm gonna take my SPF and I'm just gonna go ahead and put this all over my face. Yes, my nails look crazy. I painted them when I was with my grandma, and then I picked them all off because, well, it wasn't gel nail polish, and it's just, I'm ADD. When I don't have my nails done, I'm a very big like picker. I don't know if you guys have the same problem, but literally it's becoming easy not to bite them because I just don't want to put my fingers in my mouth anymore. But picking the nail polish off, like if it's not gel, I'm picking at it, you know what I mean? But if it's gel, it's a lot harder to get off without ripping your real nails. I won't be picking that. So I'm gonna be getting my nails done probably tomorrow after class. Now I'm gonna use a super light foundation just because I wanna go more natural. I don't wanna put as much stuff on my face. I'm gonna be using the Super Stay Maybelline foundation, and this is not full coverage at all. It's $12 at CVS. It's really nice though for like a natural look because it's so light and just kind of airy. Alright, now I'm going to conceal with this Rimmel London stick. It's pretty light as well, So I'm just gonna take this underneath my eye and all the way on my nose. And then that shit in. Honestly, like lighter concealers are so nice because you barely have to do anything and they blend away so fast. I kind of like it. But no, they don't stay all day and they don't really cover up all the darkness. You can still see that there's a lot of darkness. I went to bed last night at 4 o'clock and I woke up this morning at 7. Oh, and my other class just dropped. Now I'm in 5 classes. One of them is only like a month stretch. So that's fun. I literally have no life, you guys. I literally have no life right now. Next, I'm gonna add a little bit of powder contour with the Kat Von D palette. And I'm just gonna lightly brush this onto my cheekbone area. See this hairline thing? No bueno. Balancing school with business has been a challenge for me, mostly because I'd rather pick business to work on and I'd rather let school kind of fail. But this year I'm really trying to put school as a priority because it's such a temporary thing and I'm gonna be done this year. But if I fail, I'm gonna drag it out and you know, I don't want to do that again. So I'm really trying to put it first so that I can just be done with it. But my mind is like, oh, work on your business, you're doing so good, you're doing this and that, you're like progressing, and like you can, when you start to see the progression, it just makes you so much more pumped to like, you know, work on your business. And so seeing like my business grow and knowing that I shouldn't be working so hard on that, I should be working more hard on, you know, getting this school thing done, it's like driving me insane. I'm gonna add some highlighter. This is by Becca. This is their liquid shimmer. Honestly, I've never really been a big school person. I was always kind of the girl who would just kind of cheat off of everyone else, you know, make a lot of friends that are really smart. And this year, I'm like the person who is really smart that people are like, hey, let me sit by you and like do my work. And I'm like, eh, because it can be so annoying. So it's kind of crazy how it's all shifted. I apply highlighter kind of different. I usually I keep the sponge in the same place and I'll move my face just because I want to keep applying the same amount of pressure with the sponge and just be consistent. And then that's how I blend it up. Forehead, I only add like a small amount to the forehead because I already get a lot of oil on the forehead because I'm naturally oily. So I usually only apply a small bit of highlighter, if any at all. I know a lot of people are obsessed with the highlight. I'm just like, I'm not really that obsessed. But I'll tell you what I have been working on. So I actually just redid my website. You guys can click the link below to check it out. Leave some feedback for me, leave a comment, tell me like, hey, I think you should add this, I think you should add that, I like this, I don't like this. Let me know, I wanna know what you guys think. I worked so hard on it, so I would really love some feedback, positive or negative, not like gonna be mad about it. So click the link below, check it out, dollface.com, 1L, and let me know what you think of my new website, because I spent a lot of time redoing it and I love it personally, but I need other people's feedback. Now I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna apply a little bit of blush and just go lightly underneath the highlighter. A little bit on the hairline. Next, I want to go ahead and brush out these brows, kind of give them a more natural look. They're all covered in foundation, and you can really see the difference of what they look like without foundation. And I don't have anything on my brows, these are just them natural. So I'm just gonna brush all the foundation off and just maybe fill them in a little bit. Maybe just like right here. There's a couple empty hairs or empty spaces, empty hairs. And maybe that's all I'll do. Yeah, that seems fine. And then just brush that. Now I'm gonna take a really shimmery eyeshadow from MAC, and I'm just gonna go ahead, and this is totally broken, or else I would hold it up for you. Now I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna curl my lashes, taking some lash curlers, and just honestly, eyelash curlers scare me a lot of the time because I've pinched myself so hard with them that I'm kind of scarred for life. And just to give my eyelashes some appearance like they're actually there, I'm gonna put a very little amount of mascara on. I'm gonna take as much as I can off of the wand and just add a little bit to the top and bottom lashes. My eyelashes are already black, so this doesn't really change the color very much. If you have blonde lashes though, I would do Vaseline. Just get Vaseline on the end of like a brow comb, and Vaseline will hold your lashes all day long. Pro tip. And while I let that dry, I'm just gonna take some Got To Be Glued hair gel. This stuff is the shizness. You only need a little bit, like that much. And just take it and just keep, you know, you wanna like make your ponytail super sleek. One easy way to do this is don't wash your hair for like one day. Just kind of let it get a little bit naturally oily, and so your ponytail will just, it'll put itself back nicely, and then this will just hold it in place. And I have a lot of strays in my actual ponytail just because I've chopped my own hair. So I'm gonna actually take a little bit more of the glue and just glue them into place. Oh my goodness, or mess my whole ponytail up. And then if you want to, you can just like glue these down or glue them back. I personally am gonna glue them back just because I have a lot of baby hairs that are just kind of everywhere. And then these, like, okay, let's talk about this for a second. If you have a ponytail or if you have a bobby pin, you definitely want to bobby pin these back. So just like that, and it should be a lot more neat. The mascara should be pretty dry by now, so just take some setting spray and go ahead and set your look. All right, for the lip, I'm just gonna take a Q-tip and just remove the foundation. Once you remove the foundation, take the Q-tip and just get some Vaseline and just put that on your lips. Like, not like that, but you know. And that's it. Alright guys, so this is the final look of the sleek back natural glam glow. Let me know what you guys think of this video below. Leave me a comment. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you like this, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye dolls!